Welcome to today's breathwork class. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Kimberly. I've been doing this for almost 18 years now, and I absolutely love to show people what breathwork can do for them, for their bodies, whatever any challenges they're going through. I love showing people this tool. So thanks for coming in and trusting me. I wanted to do this free breathwork class because there's so many of you who like or share or send people my free breath work off of my Instagram, Breathe with Kimberly Rose, or you tell people to book one-on-one sessions with me. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. And so this session is just to give back. And if you're new, let me know in the chat if you've never done breath work or if this is your first time doing breath work with me. And if you have any prayers or intentions, something that you'd like to get from this session, you can write it in the chat. If during the part of the breathwork session, if there's a moment where you're like, wow, why are my hands so tingly? Or why do I have so much tension in my shoulders? Feel free to chat me and I will get back to you ASAP in the chat room. Awesome. Thanks, Amber. So when we're doing this, you'll start to really feel your body. And we're going to take this nice and slow. We've got a full 60 minutes together. It does go by fast. And you can't mess this up. So I'm going to first warm you up and take things really slowly. And after about 10 to 15 minutes, then I might turn it up a couple notches. But do not push, do not force. This is very gentle breath work. This isn't like the trendy stuff that you see online. What we're doing is we're giving your body a full hour for it to like decompress and like move and stretch and kind of work on those layers wherever your body is carrying stress. So by the time we're done, there's going to be moments where you're going to feel really good when we do this together. And then there might be moments where you don't feel good. Like, wow, this is really uncomfortable. I think I'm done. I should go. And if you can, stay the full 60 minutes with me, okay? Because there's a lot of miracles that happen like right at the last minute. So again, we're just giving your body a really safe place to be held. And it just feels so good to have to be supported by, or just to feel support right now. We're all going through so much right now. Our bodies are going through a lot. It's pretty uncomfortable to be in the body right now. Okay, so you're gonna lie down while we're doing this. So get set up, pillows, blankets, eye cloth, glass of water. We'll start in just 1 minute. Awesome, Jude. Thanks for being here. Donna, nice to meet you. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of first timers today. Thank you for this prayer today is calm mind and clear direction for some life decisions. Yeah, you got it. So Heather, when, so her intention is to calm her mind. So your mind, it might get a little squirrely for most people when we do this. And so just kind of let your mind go where it goes, but I'm going to hold your hand through it. So but your mind, it'll feel calm by the time we're done. So some people come in here and they're like, I want to relax my nervous system. And then when they're in the session, they just feel so charged. And they're like, I came in here to calm myself. But what the deeper oxygen does is it goes into the areas where we're carrying stress or stored emotions, or maybe it's detoxing a little. And then it's got to work through the system, pump through the organs, and then the body releases, and then it softens, and then the mind calms. So if all of you on here can just kind of sit back and watch the show, try not to fight whatever your body's going to do. It'll really help. But I'll be coaching you through. So wherever you're at in the session, whatever layers you're working on, it'll be fine. I'll be encouraging you to be like, okay, just try to be easy on yourself. Take a deep breath in. All right. Yes, no problem. Yeah, I second staying the whole time. Yeah. So there's a few people who do have to leave at the 40-minute mark. Try to stay the full hour if you can. Just trust me. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning. Hi, good morning, Tammy. I'm praying to clear traumas, clarity, clear body pain, and happiness. Thank you. Yeah, you got it. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm already coughing up a storm over here. Get some rags. This does make people release tears. So it is normal to have like just tears streaming down your face and you're not even crying. You're just like, wow, my eyes are crying, but I don't feel like I'm crying. So definitely grab some tissue or something to, your throat might be clearing while we're doing this. Okay, I think we're ready to go. You want your neck pretty flat. So if you have a high pillow, and if you're pregnant and you want to, you can lay however you need to, but you might have to move a lot from one side to the other. And I think that's it. If any of you have any like worries or fears or concerns that come up during the session, write me in the chat and I'll get right back to you. All right, you're gonna do great. You can't mess this up. Okay, we're ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to just slowly start to inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, just slowly inhaling and slowly exhaling. And feel free to close your eyes, readjust your legs or your body. Get into that comfortable position. And we're going to go really slow, getting you used to this rhythm, this pattern. We're slowly inhaling in through the nose and exhale. Great. And it doesn't have to sound or be just like mine. Just go at your own rhythm, go at your own pace. Big breath in and exhale. Feel free to move, fidget, get everything just right. We're just warming everything up. And slowly breathing in and slowly letting the body go. And breathing in 2-3 seconds if you can. And exhale. Take your time, there's no rush. And you may start to notice sounds in the background. And just keep pulling those nice, slow, deep breaths into your body. Sometimes it feels really good to put a hand on the heart and one on your belly so that you can just feel held. And let's just take 3 slow, deep breaths in and exhale. No pressure. Breathing in and softening, letting the breath go. And already the oxygen is starting to work through the layers Allow the brain to kind of float over here, the thoughts, allow it to float over there. You don't have to focus on anything. You don't have to change anything about you. You're perfect just as you are. We're just giving your body the love and the support that it needs so you can move through whatever layers you're facing right now. Any hiccups, challenges, okay? So kind of just sitting back, watching the show. We're breathing in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And it doesn't have to be right or perfect right now. It doesn't have to go into a certain area. We're still in that warm-up process, that phase. Eventually, we're going to breathe down your spine and into your legs and all that good stuff. But for now, we're only doing what your body can do. And so by now, you can really feel, wow, okay, I can feel my body. It's safe to be in your body. It's safe to feel what your body's going through. And you can really feel like where your body's at. And so we're going to take 3 loving breaths and just slowly start to work the oxygen down through your spine. And exhale, wiggle it out. And big breath in. Wiggle it out. The stressors are starting to leave the body. You are so safe. You are loved. You're doing a great job. And if you do not like breathing this way, breathe however your body wants to. If you want to do mouth breathing, if you want to breathe in and out through the nose, I want you to trust yourself. Breathe. You are free range here. Do whatever your body would like to do. The only thing I ask is just take your time. There's no rush. You don't have to speed this up. It's safe to go slow. It's safe to go fast, but just we're still warming everything up. We're letting your body know that you're safe. Nothing bad's going to happen. You are protected. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale. Wiggle the body out if you need to. And just kind of notice what your body's doing, the thoughts that are floating through. I have a lot of drainage going on. My nasal, everything is just draining. So feel free to cough, clear your throat if you need to, grab a sip of water. The oxygen's working through the layers. So now we're getting the body warmed up. Now you know nothing bad's going to happen. You're totally safe. We're breathing in through the nose and exhaling. If you're starting to feel sensations in the body, that's normal. And as you breathe, we're kind of slowly opening up the blood flow. We're opening up the circulation. We're getting the oxygen deeper into your organs. And you're just sitting back, kind of letting the mind and your body process things. And we're breathing in through the nose and exhale. And you are being held. You are being held right now. And we're just loving yourself through. Please try to be gentle. You There's no right or wrong way to do this. You can't mess it up. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and out through the mouth, 2, 3. You are safe. And breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale. And take a break if you need to. There's no rush. And for some of you, you might be able to take a deep breath in, and for others, the breath might catch. And then some of you might be hard on yourself, like, oh, why can't I take a deep breath in? Don't worry about it. You will by the time we're done. So readjust your body. And if you can, now we're going to send the oxygen deeper into those areas. We're going to open up your body like a balloon. Wiggle it out. If I'm going too fast, slow it down. And big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3. And eventually what you want to do is work the oxygen past the catch, past where the breath stops. If you're not able to take a deep breath in, that's okay. It'll open up eventually. So wherever you have those feelings or sensations, maybe flutters or spasms in the body, maybe some cramps, tingling, it's normal. We're going to send the oxygen through, open up the circulation. So just go for it. Trust me, you got this. Big breath in. And exhale. Letting the body go. And this is kind of like a workout. It'll get easier, I promise. And big breath in, 2, 3, opening up the organs and the muscles and the joints, and exhale. Let the body go. Breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And you deserve to take this time for yourself. You deserve to feel loved and supported. Your body deserves to be loved and supported through this time. No pressure. Big breath in through the nose, 2, 3. And exhale. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3. And exhale. Wiggle your body out. And again, we're just loving and supporting your body through. You're perfect just as you are. And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And don't worry if it's right or perfect. The main thing is you want to make sure the inhale is deeper and longer than the exhale. And eventually we'll keep the breathing connected. So you're still kind of warming everything up. You're getting used to this. It might feel good, it might not. And breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and softening on the exhale, wiggle the body out. It's kind of like flicking the stress off. And big breath in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale. You got this. And breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. You're doing so good. No matter what the mind says, no matter where you're at, you're doing great. This is not easy or fun to do, but you'll feel fantastic by the time we're done. So feel free to fidget, move around. There's some of you that might be really calm right now. There's some of you that might not be able to sit still. Let your body do its thing. Don't judge it. Don't shame it. This is part of the session. Everyone's going to be in a different place, but you're doing great. You deserve to feel good in your body, your temple. You are worthy of being loved and supported through this time, having your needs met. And we can't always get our needs met through people. So this is your time, and I promise you, if you go for it, let's inhale 20% more. Big, deep inhale, like you are giving back to you right now, okay? Whatever your needs are, I want you to pull it into your body. Use the strength of that big inhale to give back to your temple. Great job. And just keep pulling in the oxygen. Work the oxygen slowly down through your spine. And exhale. You're right on track. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. It's all going to be okay. Big breath in, 2, 3, opening up the muscles and joints. And exhale, 2, 3. You matter, and this time matters for you. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. You are so innocent, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you've struggled with, any hiccups or patterns or stuckness that you might be going through. You are so innocent. And it's safe to move through it. It's safe to forgive yourself. It's safe to forgive yourself for being hard on yourself. It's all good. We're all in this together. We're all going through something. And we're just loving your body through. Big breath in. And exhale. Big breath in. And exhale. And breathing in And exhale. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you for making it this far. And again, kind of wiggle the body. Sit back watching the show. It's like a nice reflection for yourself. You're just checking in, that's all. Just kind of allowing the brain to process things, the body, the stored emotions, whatever. It's just floating through. Try not to take it personally. And we're breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3. And breathing in and exhale. And eventually, just keep breathing while I speak. Eventually, I won't talk so much because everyone's starting to kind of settle in. Some of you might feel good right now. Some of you might be really in it. It might be really feel uncomfortable. And so for those of you who feel uncomfortable, like, God, this is way too much. This is like, yikes, okay? Like, wow, my body is processing a lot. It must be carrying a lot of stuff. So what I want you to do is kind of rock back and forth. So you're going to rock the body left, right, and then you're going to inhale. Now this is for those of you who it's just like really intense right now. And again, you just kind of rock your body left and right. Inhale. And exhale. And this will help kind of distract the mind. But you don't have to do this. It's just if it's intense, okay? And I'm going to hold your hand the whole way through. And for those of you who are calm, you're like, I'm not feeling anything. I'm good. I'm calm, relaxed. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Whatever, wherever you're at, it's perfect. Okay. And then we're breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale. And if you're a busy person like me, if you're pretty squirrely, rocking the body back and forth is really good. Yep, the body might start to shake a little bit. So your body knows how to heal itself, and we're giving it the oxygen, okay? And if it's, take your time. Just, you don't need to rush this process. This is where most people are releasing. And if you're not, that's okay. Just take your time. Float through the body. Let's send the body the oxygen all the way down the spine into the hips. You're doing so good. You got this. Take a break if you need to. And big breath in through the nose, 2, 3, and out through the mouth, 2, 3. If you're getting cold, grab a blanket. Some of you might be getting sweaty right now. Your body's releasing. I promise you're safe. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhaling, 2, 3. And there might be some of you who are really going for it, taking those deep breaths. There might be a handful of you that are like really scared to take a deep breath. And I want you to just go for it. Don't hold yourself back. Like, okay, wiggle it out, big breath in. You're just opening up those nostrils. You're just getting all the oxygen in. And then exhale. Like, don't be afraid to take a deep breath in, okay? Don't hold yourself back. You got this. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. You're doing great. Sometimes if you're not used to processing, your emotions, it can feel scary to do this because you're feeling like all the things. Like if you're afraid of money not coming in, or if you're afraid of speaking up to someone, or losing a job or whatever, or wherever you're at. So sometimes people can think like it's darkness. It can feel like dark, and you're totally protected. It's just the body can store things. And so what we're doing is we're going to open up. We're going to open up wherever you have fear or stress or worries. And that oxygen is just going to blast and support and love you through. It's going to release, it's going to dissolve the fear. It'll dissolve the worries on its own. So I'm just telling you, if you reach for that deep breath in, if you feel dizzy, slow it down. You're going to take 3 really slow, deep breaths and open up the symptoms wherever they are. Create more room, better blood flow, circulation, wherever there's activation in your body where you carry stress. Slow it down. I know this part might feel intense. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. Might feel really loud or chaotic right now, and then eventually it'll soften. So take a break if you need to. Go slow. There's no rush. And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. It's safe to feel your body. Your body's safe. It's all going to be okay. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and out through the mouth, 2, 3. Your breathing doesn't have to be just like mine. Go at your own pace. Just as long as you're pulling in those deep breaths, that's all I care about. No pauses, no holds. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale. You are safe. It's safe to trust your body. Your body knows how to heal itself. Just like when you get a cold or something, or you get sick, or you get a fever, the body knows how to fight off the infection. That's why it gets sick. Same thing. So your body knows what to do. It is so brilliant. I know this might feel intense, so just kind of soften. See if you can soften your jaw, soften the thoughts, the neck, the shoulders. Let's just give yourself a break, okay? There's no pressure here. The body's going to heal itself on its own. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and softening the body, letting it go. And soften. Soften the hips, soften the stomach, the legs. Soften the symptoms, the sensations. Just let them float, let them be there. And breathing in and exhale. Softening the muscles, softening the joints. No pressure. Breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. You are safe. You are safe in your body. Breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. You're always in the right place at the right time. It's safe to be held. It's safe to be loved and supported by the right people. Your body is safe. You are safe. It's all going to be okay. It's safe to let it go. And some of you might get waves of dizziness, and that means, the thoughts are like, it's kind of like uncorking the brain. It's kind of like all the thoughts and the processing the brain does every day, all the thousands of thoughts. So go slow. If you do get a little lightheaded, you're going to take 3 really slow, deep breaths into the brain. And you're going to open up the dizziness with that slow, deep inhale. And just, take a break if you need to. Take a break. And if you can, during this chapter of the session, see if you can match my breathing, even if it's not easy to do. Just try. Just give it a try. Here we go. This is my inhale. And exhale. Softening, letting everything go. Wiggle it out if you need to. Feel free to yawn and stretch as you need to. It's part of the release. And we do ask in these last couple chapters, we're nearing the end, believe it or not. And in these last couple chapters, we just pray and ask for your body. Just whatever's in there, just gently dissolve, gently clear itself out. You don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to work on it or change anything or think positively. Just pull that deep breath in, and it's going to do all the work for you. Here we go. We're breathing in and exhale. And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. If you're starting to get tired, let yourself get tired. That's okay. The adrenals, your nervous system, everything's starting to settle in. It's safe to relax. It's okay to relax. You're being held right now. And breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and out through the mouth, 2, 3. And adjusting the breathing, making sure the inhale is bigger than the exhale. Don't be afraid to take a deep breath in. In these last couple chapters, the more you can breathe in, the more is going to heal and clear from your body, and the better you're going to feel. And big breath in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale. And wherever you're at, you're just floating through the layers, loving all the layers you're going through. You're just loving yourself through the highs, the lows, the twists, the turns, the setbacks, the hiccups, the stuckness, whatever, wherever you're at, everyone's in a different place. Just keep loving your body through. It's passing. Big breath in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale. And breathing in 2, 3, and exhale. You're going to feel so good by the time we're done. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. Feels so good to give back to your body. Breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. Feel free to move, fidget, readjust. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. So proud of you for making it this far. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. Your emotions are safe. Wherever you're at, you're just breathing through the layers. Some of you might be calm and happy and at peace. Some of you might be angry, the liver's clearing, the stored stuff. Some of you might have fear coming up, grief, maybe. Okay, just be really tender. Your body's releasing. Wherever you're at, you don't have to move it out or force it out. Let's take 3 loving breaths and just love you through, okay? Just let yourself be held. Soften the mind, soften the body. Let yourself feel the support from the bed or the cushions or wherever you're at. And breathing in, 2, 3, pulling in that love. And exhale. I know you've been through a lot. It's okay. And this session, this time, it's all for you. So just keep focusing on you. Everyone else can wait. This is your time for you. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. And we are in the last chapter of your hour breathe. Look at, you've made it this far. And I want you to just let your mind float, let your body do its thing. I really want you to try not to control what you're thinking or going through, and really just sit back and be like, okay, body, or say a prayer or do whatever you got to do. And just sit back and just give your body permission to just float through the layers. It's safe to see things. It's safe to speak up. It's safe, you're just kind of checking in what works for you, what doesn't work for you in your life right now, whatever you're thinking about. Maybe there's something you haven't shared with someone before. So we're just floating through the layers. So during this last chapter, just go slow, soften, and just kind of let your body do its thing. Let it get a little buzzy or vibrations or tingles, twitching. Okay. Okay, let's take 3 deep breaths together, inhaling in through the nose and exhale. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. Grab a sip of water, cough, readjust your body, okay? Just take care of yourself right now. And big breath in and exhale. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3. You're doing so good. Your body's doing great. And as you're breathing, the body, it'll just start to kind of bubble up a layer. Poof, it's gone. Float through another layer. Poof, it's gone. So it's all about the inhale and exhale. You are so safe. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. You totally got this. You can do it. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 3. Breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And see if you can feel the oxygen go all the way down into your hips and legs, okay? Fill up every area of your body. It's a slow, deep inhale. I can feel it go down into my lower rib cage and then it kind of stops. So we're just going to slowly see how deep we can get the breath down through the body. Wiggle it out. And big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. You deserve to feel so good. You are worthy. You deserve to feel free in your body. You deserve to be happy. You don't have to do it all on your own. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. And I want you to imagine when you were a little kid and you didn't feel safe and you were going through something. Imagine if someone would have just held you and loved you through instead of shaming you or making you wrong or bad or feel stupid, you know? So that's what we're doing. We're holding your body, your heart, your temple, and we're just giving your body, your brain, your heart. We're just filling your cup. We're just filling you up right now. We all deserve that. And tears might flow through in this last part. Your body's releasing. Take your time. Breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And breathing in, 2, 3, and softening, just letting it go. All that stuff doesn't matter. Whatever stuff you've had to get through. Big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. Softening, letting it all go. It's safe to let it go. Yeah, and just a few minutes left. These last 3 minutes are really important. Something that might help, if you want, you can turn on your side. Just kind of wrap yourself up. Continue to stay through this last part. This is the most important part. And let's take another few deep breaths in together. Breathing in, 2, 3. Exhale. Big breath in, 2, 3. And exhale. Just keep floating through the layers, the thoughts, the feelings, the sensations. You're safe. Breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. Yeah. You may start to notice more circulation in the body. You might feel things kind of pulsing through, the blood's flowing through, the drainage is opening, You might start to really feel your body. And breathing in and exhale. So really slow this down. I have to gently ease you out of today's session. Slow it down a little more. Softening, softening. And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. You are strong. You are capable. You are powerful. You have it all to do it all. Yeah. And you might really feel like the body is charged. Lots of vibrations, sensations. And again, just kind of let yourself float in it. Let yourself play in it. Like, wow, look at what my body just did this last hour. All that oxygen pumping through. And now you have this tool for the rest of your life. Your body will never forget how to breathe like this. Great. And it's safe to stay. Just another couple more minutes, okay? If you have to go, that's fine. Just don't get up too fast from this, okay? And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. We're going to check in with your body before we close today. There's no right or wrong answer. I just want you to trust whatever kind of floats through. And let's just take a big, loving, deep breath. And exhale. And repeat after me. If the feelings or the sensations in my body could speak, and I'll have you say that again. Repeat after me. If the feelings or the sensations in my body could speak, what they really need to say is, and I want you to speak out the first thing that comes to you. And don't worry, we'll do that process again. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. Just trust whatever comes through. And take a deep breath in, just kind of let all the layers be there, the sensations, the feelings, and repeat after me. This is a new question. Here we go. Repeat after me. If my body could speak, what it really needs to say is. And just speak out the first thing that comes to you. And big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And you can go back to your regular breathing. Just kind of let yourself float, let yourself just be there. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Some of you might feel good right now. Some of you might feel awful, like you got hit by a train. If you do not feel good, just hang out with me in this, just hang out with me. So there still might be like one last piece that the body would like to clear out. So if you're still in it, just slowly breathe, just keep breathing. And I want you to just hear what some people are having to say. And someone just wrote, I have clarity about what I need to do for myself. Thank you. Yeah, thanks so much for sharing, Kim. And so your body's still releasing. Someone said, my teeth are throbbing. There's no rush leaving the session, okay? Oh, awesome, Heather. I had an almost temper tantrum releasing, saying, I can't, and then peace. Yeah. Yeah, that happened to me my first breathwork session. I'm like, I can't do it. I was so angry. Anyway, awesome. Great. Yeah. Great work, everyone. All I'm doing is just breathing and letting it come. Yeah. Beautiful. So relaxed. My body needs water and laughter. Great. Yep. Go get some water. You're going to want, some of you might be really hungry. Go eat some yummy foods. So relaxed. Let's see. Such a feeling of calm and peace in the midst of chaos. Yeah, great, Anne. Thank you. My body said thank you, and the word that came up was relief. I feel calm. Wonderful, Juliet. I was able to open up my diaphragm and release a lot of tension and pain in my ribs, my body, and I say thank you. Awesome. Great. Great, Olivia. I don't have to do anything. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, my body said, let me guide you. Yeah. That's great. All my body tension I woke up with is gone. Oh, awesome, Nancy. All my body tension I woke up with this morning is gone. I think I dozed off in the middle. Yeah, it's normal to doze off. It can really relax your body. Hi, Marianne. Thank you so much for your loving guidance and kindness and calm and so much to release. The message was I need to let go of the past and stop imagining that it's all, and stop imagining that it's all over. The best is yet to come. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Awesome. Beautiful friend. My ribs and neck have been so nurtured. Love you so much. I love you too. Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, Anne. Another layer of perfectionism and the need to project that on others released. Oh, great. Wow, Jen, that's awesome. Yeah. And so, again, some of you might feel good right now. Some of you might not feel good. So if you're not feeling good, just hang out with me just again for another few minutes. So for those of you who feel clear and you're like, okay, I'm good to go, give your body a few days to adjust. So you drink water, electrolytes, get hydrated. This goes a lot deeper than you think. this this goes deeper than you know. So it's kind of like when you go work out and you're not sore the first day, but you're sore the next day. That can happen here. You can reach out to me on my Instagram, Breathe with Kimberly Rose, if you want to share your experience, or if you have questions over the next 2 days, reach out to me. I'm going to upload this video, so you'll have this recording for life. Please feel free to send this recording to anyone who you think would enjoy this type of therapy work. Oh, thanks, Amber. I'm so happy for you. Awesome. Great. Okay. So anyway, just your body's going to be releasing over the next few days. So if you need me, please reach out to me on Instagram. Send me a voice text and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But your work's done. If you're still in it, hang out with me. If you want to watch this process, this is kind of cool. So someone wrote me feeling like, but anyway, thanks so much for trusting me. All my love. And I do this monthly for $10 a month. So come to my next one if you want. I have downloads, recordings, free sessions on my Instagram. You can book a one-on-one with me, etc. Okay, so back to the people who are still in it. Feeling like my body wants to release, but it didn't. Lots of dizziness, that sensation throughout my body. My first breathwork session. Is that normal? Yes. Is there any way that you can hang out with me for just a moment? So your body's still releasing. Whoops, sorry, I hit the mic. Let me see if you're still here. Yeah, you're still here. Okay. All right, beautiful. So if you're still like in it and you're like kind of confused, so we're gonna go back into the breath work. Okay. This won't take long. You're in that final, like that last little piece that wants to clear out from your body. So please go slow. All right, so whenever you're ready, I'm just going to slowly inhale in through the nose and exhale. And slowly breathing in and exhale. And I want you to just hang out and just kind of let yourself be wherever you're at. And we're just slowly breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And breathing in, 2, 3, and exhale. And for the woman who wrote me, I'm going to keep her name private. Just see if you can inhale 20% more. Or those of you who are, if you're breathing along with me, okay? This doesn't take long. Okay. And all of you can do this process with me, okay? So I'll give you an example. Keep breathing while I speak. Let me read her comment again real quick. Just keep breathing. Oh, okay. So everyone repeat after me if you're doing this process with me. First, take a deep breath in and exhale. And just trust whatever comes to you. Repeat after me. If the feelings or the sensations in my body could speak. what it really needs to say is. And just speak it out. Just get it out of the body. Speak whatever is coming through, whatever you flash on. And let me know in the comments if you can even use your hands. Let me know if you get an answer. It could be like, I hate myself. Or it could be like, screw you. Or I'm so angry where I'm at. Or, it could be anything. Just, it could be purple. It could just be, just trust whatever. I need to forgive my mom. It could be the most, I'm trapped. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Okay. So this can activate birth trauma. So if you got stuck in the womb, if you were a C-section, whatever, this can activate very deep stored traumas. So what you're going to do for the woman who just wrote me that she feels trapped. So just put your hands on your body. If you want, you can watch me, or just, you can keep your eyes closed or just watch me. And what we're going to do is you're totally safe. There might be trapped energy or stored trauma or something in there. Or maybe if you got trapped in the womb, stuck in the womb, like you can't get out, or you feel trapped in a relationship or wherever's going on in your life, okay? Like, I am trapped, I am drowning, okay? And just go slow. You're going to take a few deep breaths in and open up the trapped energy, just like, okay? You're just going to send the oxygen, go really slow, open up the trapped feeling. And for the woman who wrote me that, you're going to say, if the trapped energy in my body could speak, what it really needs to say is, speak the first thing that comes to you. And just keep kind of breathing along. Let me know what you get. Does it make a difference if the breathing is through the mouth or through the nose? Yes. Yes, Kim. Yeah, I was trained to breathe people through mouth breathing for like the first 14, 15 years. And there is so much through that you can get through nasal breathing. I know it sounds really corny, but James Nestor has a really, really good book called Breathe, and he has all these studies on what nasal breathing does. I mean, it can, oh my gosh. Yeah. So we haven't done breath work in probably a couple years, and I changed it to nasal breathing. You can breathe however you want, but it's pretty insane, the benefits from nasal breathing. James Nestor. Yeah. Cody, James Nestor. He's brilliant. You just have to do the research. It's too long to explain. But there's, in our nose, there's our body, when we inhale in through the nose, it produces nitric oxide, which calms the blood, the nervous system faster. So that he's all about nasal breathing. So I used to argue it's all about mouth breathing, and then I started practicing nasal breathing. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, if I'm sick and if I do nasal breathing, it actually heals a headache or heals the sickness faster than mouth breathing. I don't know. You just have to try it out. But either way, you can do it however you want. Yeah, mouth is more. Yeah, so I did notice from mouth breathing, people release like really thick, heavy trauma. With nasal breathing, it's like a gentle healing of trauma. I don't know, it's more gentle. People's releases aren't so, they can be, but the releases might be softer, I guess, through nasal breathing. My body said freedom, let go. Yeah. So if the trapped energy in my body could speak, what it really needs to say is my body said freedom, let go. There you go. Perfect. That's the release right there. So take 3 deep breaths in. Beautiful. And exhale. So I want to go to the first person who wrote me. How are you feeling now? Because she was feeling dizzy. Let me go back up to her comment. She was feeling dizzy. Sensations through the body. La la la. Has it softened? Yeah. Okay. I did release, and I feel like I'm coming back to. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Not sure what my body is saying. Rest maybe. Rest maybe. Okay. Rest. Yeah. Rest might come up. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yep. So there comes a point in the breathwork session where it's like about to blow sometimes. It's like heightened right at that 60-minute mark. And so some people leave and it's like, "Oh my gosh, you're about to release. So just hang tight with me." And then so hopefully a lot of you are feeling softened. If you don't feel the softening, let's just breathe a few more minutes together. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Thank you so much. That was lovely. But my body answered, I am open. Awesome. Ah, I'm so jealous. I get a breathwork session in tomorrow for myself, so I can't wait. And big breath in, 2, 3, and exhale. And on a lighter note, I'll tell you a quick funny story. So I always make sure I get a lot of good sleep for like a session like this today for bigger groups. And my puppy, she's kind of like in her teenage puppy phase. She decided to run over to the neighbors and she ate something. I have no idea. She must have ate something over there. And that puppy, I had to take her out to go potty every hour on the hour last night. So she was sick all night. And I was so mad at first. Like, the last thing I need is to be like taking care of a puppy. I need rest for this. Anyway, I got my booty kicked last night and maybe got an hour or two of sleep. It was hilarious. And anyway, anyway, it was just funny. I'm like, well, it's typical. This stuff happens right before a session. All the comes up. So I hope that makes you laugh for those of you if you're still in it. Okay, let's see. I have a very stuck muscle in my neck and shoulder blade and just can't get it to release. So just kind of let the stuckness in the muscle, like just relax, just like soften it, wiggle it out. Take 3 slow deep breaths. Close your eyes. Let yourself feel the stuckness in your muscle. Try not to move it or force it out. Just kind of let it float in there. And repeat after me. If the stuck muscle in my neck and shoulder blade could speak, what it really wants to say is, and what's the first thing that comes to you? What do you flash on? So if anyone else is on here, just let me know how you're doing, if you're in it, if it's calming, if it's settling, just I don't want to leave until everyone's like, okay, I'm good. I'm alive. So I'm actually not getting anything though. I'm not getting anything though it's shifted. Okay, there you go. Yeah, perfect. And it's okay. You don't have to get an answer. It just sometimes it helps to just kind of speak speak it out, even if it doesn't make any sense. It sometimes helps the body shift. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Libby. Really appreciate it. And look, and we'll look into monthly sessions. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for coming. I still feel tension at the base of my neck. Okay, I feel like I need to work on lymphatic right now. Okay. Okay, so just kind of sit back and just go right back into the rhythm of the breathing. You don't need to work on anything. Just let it all be there. Let the tension at the base of your neck be there. And just take a few loving breaths. Let it float around. Don't try to move it out. And then repeat after me. If the tension at the base of my neck could speak. And make sure your eyes are closed so then you can feel it. So take a deep breath in, closing your eyes, or repeat after me again. If the tension at the base of my neck could speak, what it really wants to release is, and let me know what you get. Thanks, Josh. Moved through lots of repressed rage today. I can tell there's more, but this was really big. Awesome. You rock. If you're looking for a male breath worker, Josh is amazing. Thank you for the pampering. Yeah, you got it. Love you, Tammy. Proud of you. I feel so much better. Betsy, I feel so much better. It was good to get oxygen all throughout my body. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be flying. You're gonna be flying today. Go spoil yourself. Wow, that made a difference, she said. Yeah. Awesome. Great. So you felt the release? I didn't get a word. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people get words, sometimes they don't. It's just blank, but they felt, I don't know. I can't explain it. But yeah, so I didn't get a word, but I gave that area attention. Yeah. Yep. I know. So sometimes it's like, even if you don't get words, just like, wow, I have pain in my tooth, just like closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths and breathing into that tooth. And if the pain in my tooth could speak, you may or may not get an answer, but if you just breathe into those areas, like that's why oxygen is so insanely powerful. I did one breathwork session and I sat up from it. I was 22 years old. I'm 40 now. And I sat up and I'm like, why is no one teaching us this? I was freaking out. I became obsessed with this for some reason. And it's been a wild and amazing ride for sure. Okay. Great. It feels better. Yay. What the heck? Gracias. Oh yeah. I wish you guys could see her comments, but I don't think you can. It's a direct message to me. Oh, I'm so glad. There you go. See how powerful we are? God's in the breath. So all of life living, it's in the breath. So thank you so much, Marjorie. Lots of tears released today. Awesome. Thank you for your time. Yeah, no problem, Allie. Thank you. Okay. Is everyone clear? How you doing? Does anyone want to share? Sometimes when people share out loud, it kind of helps people get through. Sometimes people can see sexual abuse. Sometimes people can see like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that memory. It can move out a lot. Thank you, Kimberly. I had some great insights, awareness around my body pain. Awesome. Yeah, go for it, Cody. Did you want to share?
Yeah, this was like a very powerful breathwork session for me, because I know that there was nowhere else to go. Like, I mean, I've been doing work a long time, and I've been doing a very myriad of different things, psychedelics, breathwork, other modalities, and I know what it's like when there's nowhere else to go. like when there's nothing left to do except just breathe and allow everything to come. Now, my challenge is like, I know I still have a lot of fears, right? Like, clearly, there's other things that are happening that are causing me to lose my connection and stop breathing. So, um, I'm just wondering, I would love to hear if you know what I'm talking about or what that's like and what, you would recommend when it comes to just remembering to breathe, I guess. Because I feel
Hmm.
like here's what was going on when I was in there. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna have to maintain breathing like this because that's all we got to do, in my view. Like, clearly, that's like the answer is like, it's that simple, but it's also not that practical to lay down and breathe like that, as I'm going throughout my day. So, what's been your experience with balancing that?
Yeah. Well, to start really small, just take 3 deep breaths at a stop sign when you're doing your dishes. I'm telling just 3 deep breaths. That's it. When I get excited, I hold my breath. When I get pissed off at someone, I hold my, so if you can just like 10 times a day, because we already have a huge to-do list every day as a human, just keep it small. Just take 3 deep breaths. That's it. And now something I do on a daily basis because I'm booked out more than ever. I'm very busy with my practice and everything and helping a lot of people. I do 5 minutes of breath work a day. Put this video on for 5 minutes, breathe to it, boom, you're connected. Within 3 to 5 minutes, boom, you're back here. You're in your temple. That's it. Just 5 minutes a day. I do breath work minimum every day. When I'm up at 3 in the morning because the dog's shitting, I am breathing. I was like, this is actually hilarious. I did get mad at first, and I'm like, I already know the drill. I just gotta, I want to look like refreshed and like I slept good, and you know what I mean? Like, I want to look presentable.
Do you think it's possible to operate in this world in these higher echelons that we get when we go into these longer transformational types of workshops? Like, do you think it's possible to operate in that space 24/7 at some point?
I mean, I don't know.
Because that's what I'm
I,
after.
I
I'm
I
like,
know,
how do
but
I make that happen?
do an hour of breath work a day, an hour.
Well, well, that's what I'm saying though, because at some point it turns into like it's not breath work, it's just who I am and what I'm doing and who I'm being,
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
but when we constantly hold our breath, constantly. So I mean, don't get caught up in like
Yeah.
the spiritual hipster stuff. Don't
What's
you're
that mean?
you're shredding yourself to hit a peak all the time. Dude, life is just throwing us curveballs. Like it's almost I mean, go be a monk in the hills. You've already done that. You don't need to do that. You're down. You're just if you just take 3 deep breaths. I don't know anyone. I've seen people who like float when they walk and they're just so spiritual at these seminars and I'm like,
I
no.
don't want that.
Just have fun and be yourself. I think that's a little too much pressure. But if you did an hour of breath work a day, oh my God. I've done it. I did 30 days of breath work.
Really.
But life still happens and you're still getting derailed and all that stuff. And so, but it just, but what it does, or even 5 minutes a day, it makes those triggers, like things that would mainly make you mad, it makes it roll off and you just laugh. So, like when my dog was sick all night last night and I didn't get any sleep, eventually I was just laughing because I'm like, it is what it is. This is life. And I can't control it. And so, so I just did 5 minutes of breath work. It knocked me out. And then I at least got a couple hours of sleep.
That answers it. Thanks, Kim.
So, but don't, I, yeah, but yeah, just have fun with it. Just 3 deep breaths here and there and I do 5 minutes a day.
God has such a funny sense of humor, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Kim.
Yeah. Love ya. All right. Well, would anyone else like to share or Just want to make sure everyone's feeling good before they go, at peace. If you're not feeling at peace, let me know. I think we're pretty much good though. I think we're good. Is everyone good? Kimmy, I miss you.
I miss you too.
It's been so long.
I know. Sorry, my dog. No, I love I love your new method, and it's really much more smooth.
It is.
Um, and
Nasal breaths.
it's like silk. Hold on.
It is like silk. And from nasal breathing to mouth breathing, I just realized that the people move through their trauma or the emotions softer than when it's mouth breathing. It's so activating to breathe through the mouth. But either you do whatever you want to do, you know?
I was taught that it was, yeah, that you moved through more, or that was the way. So I just automatically default into it. But it's
Totally.
definitely more, I don't know, it's a little easier to breathe through the nose. I
Yeah.
mean, of course, I just want to get a full effect, the full effect. But if there's other data that, I mean, that was a long time ago. I mean, people come up with new science always improves. And
Uh-huh.
if there's new findings, then I'm all for changing the nose breathing.
Yeah, I used to get mad when people would like fight me on nasal and mouth breathing. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll check into it because people keep bugging me about it, like poking at me.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? And so yeah, but I don't care. Just as long as you're getting like Wim Hof, he's like, just as long as you're getting the breath in, who cares? Just through the mouth or the nose. So, but it is kind of tricky at first. Like if you haven't done nasal breathing, like my mind fought it. It's like, I this isn't. I can't get a deeper breath in through the nose. But by the end of the session, I can actually inhale way longer through the nose after a couple times, couple
Okay.
rounds, couple breathwork sessions. But you will
Okay.
notice different side effects over the next few days from so, either way. But
Okay.
thanks for sharing. Nice to see you. I've been a horrible
Yeah.
friend.
I know. Well, you have. No, I'm kidding.
I've been so just, oh my gosh, so
No,
busy.
I've been thinking about you, and that's as far as I've gotten. But it's
I'll
so
come
great. You're. I
I'll
can't.
come see you soon. I'm supposed to be going down to LA soon.
Okay, stop by.
I will
What
stop by.
is your puppy there? Is your puppy right there?
I had to put her out in the cage just in case she kept going to the bathroom.
Oh shoot. Maybe next time she could make her premiere.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll bring her in.
All
She's
right.
hilarious. Okay, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right. Does anyone else want to share before we close? Did you want to share, Veronica? Okay, hold on. Oh, you got it.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you?
Hi, good. Nice to see you.
Likewise. No, I just wanted to say that yesterday I did I think it was the COVID one for like 3 years ago or something like that. But you did
Mm.
have I think you did mouth breathing and then you did the nose breathing. And I did notice the difference. I was really congested from one side. And I was like, oh my God, I was like miserable. And I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? And it was like 1 o'clock in the morning because I had fell asleep like at 8. And I woke up and I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. And I did, and I really noticed the difference. Like I was able just to like sleep and just be so clear. But yesterday I still felt like tired. So for me, it was just okay, rest all day. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get one more session today. But yes, you're amazing. I just wanted to share that.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're feeling better. But yeah, yeah, just rest or
Mhm.
do whatever you need to do. Thank you. Okay. I think we're complete. Carmen, Jen, and I don't know how to say your name. D sure. Just want to make sure you're okay. But I think we're good to go. I'm good just hanging out till the end. All right, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna upload this and I'll takes me a couple hours to get this out there. Get everything emailed and uploaded on YouTube and blah blah blah. So all my love, thanks so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Kim, call me if you want, if you're free. Okay, all my love, and enjoy the rest of your day.